Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. We're on the 6th of September and actually it's a glorious day. I think we've got about 22 degrees C, not really any clouds in the sky, and it's nice and warm. Now I've been working today, so I've just got out after work into the garden and it's still really pleasant. And I think we're getting pleasant weather tomorrow as well. Yay! So, as you'll probably know if you've been following my channel, most of my potatoes suffered from blight and I had to harvest them early. And so my crops of potatoes this year haven't been as good as I'd hoped. However, I do have some pots of potatoes left, and these are the potatoes I'm growing as part of the single seed potato challenge. In brief, the challenge is set every year by Steve from the Digwell Green Fingers YouTube channel, and he sends us out one single seed potato, and we have, all the participants have got to see how many potatoes, what weight in potatoes they can grow from that single seed potato. This is probably my 4th year I think doing this, and it's great, I love it. I think most of us do it in the same way. We'll chit the potato, we'll then cut the potato up so that you've got one chit to grow on in each pot that you put them in, and then once you've got small plants, transplant them into larger pots. That's certainly what I do, and I think a lot of the people in the challenge grow their potato that way. So eventually my single seed potato challenge pots have succumbed to blight as well, so I cut the tops off yesterday, and actually I'm just going to harvest them today. I can't wait. I don't think, I could potentially wait for another couple of weeks in the hope that maybe the potatoes will maybe take up moisture if they got a couple of days of rain, or I watered them or whatever. But I'd rather just harvest them now, and we'll see what we've got. And if I've got a lot, that's great. And if I've not got quite so much, that's also great. I feel that I'm going to have a reasonable amount, in so much as I've had a wee fertile in some of the pots and I've felt some potatoes, so I definitely have potatoes in there. I don't imagine I'm going to be top of the list where it comes to growing most, but it's a taking part, isn't it? And I really do enjoy taking part. So where my potatoes are concerned, I think it was about 6 chits, and I sowed them into, or put them into 6 small pots, and then they sprouted plants, and those plants actually I took cuttings or split some of those again. So I actually ended up with 11 pots of potatoes, or potentially of potatoes, from that single seed potato. So I've got 11 pots of potatoes to harvest. Don't worry, I won't do it all in real time or you'll be bored. But I've got 2 pots here to begin with. I'll maybe do these in real time and you can get my expression of horror or pleasure. And we'll see how we go from there. I've got a small pot just in front of me here that we'll harvest first, which is about 20 litres, and then I've got a 30 litre pot as well, and then I'll gradually bring the others up and I'll record it, but I'll fast forward through them unless I come to a bit that is particularly interesting. Okay, I'll move the camera, I'll focus in on this pot of potatoes and we'll see how we go. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Okay, here's my 20 litre pot. Let's see what we have, or not have. Oh, okay, I don't know whether I've got tons, but that's a nice size. Is that good? Oh, that's just dirt. So, yep, not bad. Although I'm sure they have the opportunity to get bigger. Oh, now, what are these little dots on them? Is that something to do with blight, or is it just what's in this soil? Because these are the same. What are these little white dots? They just rub off, whatever they are. Okay. Yep. Oh, what the 3 things are. Right, that's what we got from that single pot. I'm not too displeased with that actually. I'll quickly move this soil. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with little tiny potatoes being missed if that's anything to go by. Okay, let me get the 30-litre pot that's just behind you. Okay. Wow, wow. Look at the size of that. That's a biggie. Another biggie. I think that's just roots. And then we've got some slightly smaller ones. I'm interested to understand what any idea what these white dots are? They rub off. I don't think it's anything to do with what I've been putting in. Look at this. We've got little twins. Oh my word. Yes, they're not all huge, but they're fairly good size, most of them. Okay, 2 down, 9 to go. No, where are we? Can't really see in my hands. 9 to go.
Dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Wow.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? song on just to wake you up when I did.
Okay, that was a crazy, amazing harvest. I'm going to actually have to ask Tom to help me lift the harvest onto the wheelbarrow so that you can have a look at it. So Tom, my trusty assistant. There. Oh my god. Oh, oh God almighty. Right, hang on, we rest. Whoops. Right. Oh. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, I'll give you a closer look in a tick. This is very heavy. Oh, there. I'm thinking that this might be my biggest. And it is. It's big. It's the size of my head. But it's not alone, there's loads and loads of big ones. So, I don't know the variety, we're not told the variety. It's red, they're red obviously, except the little tiny ones, which are just blushing there. Whoops! Of course, I can't tell you how much these weigh. Well, I don't know yet, but when I weigh them, I will tell Steve what the weight is, and then he'll compile everybody's harvest weights and let us know how we all did. I couldn't be happier, whether I am, first, second, third, fourth or ninth or 10th or 50th, I don't care. One seed potato, about that size, has given this huge yield of, something flew in the ear there, has given this huge yield of potatoes. So thanks Steve for giving us this variety. It's obviously quite enjoyed the rubbish weather up here in Scotland and doesn't seem to mind that the top's got blights late on. Yeah, I hope they store well because it's going to take a while to get through them. But yeah, so that's my harvest for the Single Seed Potato Challenge 2024. Watch this space to see the results. I think they come out at the end of October. And if you use the hashtag SSPC 2024 to search on YouTube, you'll see all sorts of videos of the variety of folk that are taking part and what their harvests are looking like. There's loads of people yet still to harvest. I think I'm relatively early on in the list. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've been as amazed as I am at the results. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye bye for now. Okay, here's a closer look. For anyone interested, look at that. I mean, there are a few that aren't of that size, but there's there's loads that are pretty darn big. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this harvest. Good luck everyone else that's taking part. Yay! Bye!